Welcome to Trevor McCormack Music Podcast. I'm Chrissy Mack from Radio Northern Beaches, and I couldn't be more excited to kick off this musical journey with you. Joining me is my brother, the legendary Trevor McCormack, known as Mack, a true storyteller and music enthusiast. With each episode, we're peeling back the layers behind the hits, sharing untold stories from artists and exploring what sparks the creativity behind the music that moves us all. Whether you're a die-hard music fan or just love discovering new sounds, this is the place where passion meets storytelling. So, hit the follow button, share this with your fellow music lovers, and leave a review. Your support keeps the vibe alive. Turn up the volume and get ready to be inspired. And let's dive into the world of music together. Let's go. Listeners, welcome back to Trevor McCormack Podcast. I have an apology to make. We didn't get our podcast out on Saturday night because we have been really busy getting things happening, as you would have heard from my last podcast. So I have Trevor on the line again. He's back in Brisbane. Hi, Trev.
Hello, everybody. How are we going?
How was the trip back?
Yeah, easy. Good to be back in Queensland. Love the sunny, shiny weather up here.
We gave you pretty good weather when you were down here.
I had a blast in New South Wales. I did. I really did in Sydney. It was great.
And you met a whole lot of people down here.
I did. Some lovely people, interesting people, great musicians, some great singers. Met some lovely kids. Yeah, it was really good. And I got to see a bit of family on the way down, and I got to spend time with you.
And that was always fun.
Always. And we, of course, we did it again. We wrote some more songs.
Oh, we did. We can't help ourselves. What were the names of the songs we wrote?
Well, the one I wrote the morning before I left, which was a bit of a surprise, but you said to me, what was it? I've got 49 songs. And I went, I want 50. So we wrote a song before we left called Everybody's Singing.
Yeah, and that was a bit of fun.
A real bit of fun. I think everyone's going to love that one when we get to it. We've got a lot of songs to record now, and the one I left, I think I said I started a tune when I left, and by the time I got to you, I sat down and wrote it all called I'm Yours. And
that sounded pretty good. We're not going to give you a sample of that because we want to surprise you all, but Trev, how did you feel about that?
Oh, it got me so excited. It's so hard to explain. You know when you go and start a song and you can't stop. You're like, this is going to be so cool. It is so just basic, but a great tune and some just easy, great lyrics that they can sing. So more sing-along songs. We've got a lot of work to do now, which we're in the process of. I've got a studio I won't mention yet. I've got to get in and talk to some people down in Byron Bay, and I've had a great offer to record a lot of music. So that's our next step now.
Yeah, that's great. And you also released a new music video.
Yes, thanks to Steve. Love his work. A bit of fun. He said, can I do it? I've gone, mate, go for it. I thank both of you for that. And it's out now on YouTube. Look at it and just look up Trevor McCormack, YouTube, and the latest video.
So Steve Smith was a great help with that, and it has become very popular. It's up to 893 views right now, and we're aiming for 1,000. So come on, people, all you listeners, get on and have a look at Trevor's new music video and get us up over that 1,000.
And that's only been up a little short while, hasn't it? So that's great.
Yeah, no, it's a great song. And the video is wonderful.
Well, and I hope we can do some more. And yeah, bigger and better things are coming down the track.
Okay, so as you said, we've got on our catalogue now 50 songs that we need to, that's several albums.
Well, I think what we're going to do is we might just put one out at a time. We'll work on one song, get it up and going. Hopefully we can do a film clip for each song, and let's go make some music.
And then in the meantime, you'll get down to the studio and actually put these tracks down professionally.
Yes, I've had that offer, and as soon as it's all confirmed and I'm there, we'll take some footage and we can show everybody each song as they come out, even the process of what we're doing, and as we record them and build them into the bigger and the better song. Yeah, it all starts from the guitar and the vocal, and then we work from there up.
And so talk to the listeners a little bit about how we sit together and talk to each other and figure out how the songs go and how the wording goes, how we collaborate?
Well, I get it. It's very hard, I suppose. Once I just get a tune, I get a note, one note, and I love that note, and I build on that. And once I've got a verse or a chorus, depends on what I decide is the chorus and what's the verse in the tune, I just start with a story. And I've been in a really good place lately since I've come down to Sydney. Everything seems to just unfold, and the people I've met and all the things that are happened in the last, say, 3 weeks. It's all been about music, and it gets the juices flowing, and it gets all the lyrics falling out, and it's just great. The choruses are great. I don't want to spoil anything, so people are just going to have to be patient and wait for it to come. I'm very excited. I'm actually over the moon.
So what happens when you get stuck or you don't actually get stuck because, music just falls out of you. It's amazing how that happens. But you say to me, Chris, I need a better way of saying that or a different way of saying that. Or
Oh, yes. When we sit together, you and I, well, that's different again because I'll get some lines and I'll just about write a whole song like we did when we were down there. And then I'm not happy with what I've written in a line. It could be one line, and it will bug me until I get something better. And I find it hard sometimes to express how I'm feeling about the song or the line. I'm trying to express that feeling so people really, it hits home. And yes, asking you, and that's the best part, saying, all right, sis, I need a hand. What can we do with this line? But here's the song, and you just seem to come out with. I think that day the day I was leaving, was everybody singing. And you must have given me a dozen lines. And I just went, no, no, until I went, you've kick-started me again. You just, bang, you got me going again. And I've worked it out and shuffle a few words around, shuffle a few lines up and down, and we come up with it. Unlike the other one, where you just went line after line, you give me one after another, and we just wrote together and killed it. That was the Velvet Howler, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah. That was an amazing process. I really enjoyed that process because it was like I wasn't actually giving you lines. We were working them together, and I was giving you expressions that you would not normally use, but you had the essence of the song. And so that went together absolutely incredibly. And I can't wait to get it out and let the public hear it because it is a special song.
That one, well, we were talking about childhoods and just memories of things, as I said, in the cities or watching a train go past when you're at a train crossing or at the station. And I'd never written like that before, which inspired me even more so to really, really think deep and dig deep for what I'm trying to tell people in the song, the story that I want to give. And Everybody Singing is just a fun song about everybody singing.
Exactly. That was a lot of fun, that one.
And it's when we get that one out, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be dancing around and having a good time with that one, for sure.
I really enjoyed the time. Before I came up to you, I'd written my own song, and I sort of ran that by you. You loved it, but it was a bit out of your vocal range. So I've given that to a friend of mine who has an incredible voice, a female friend, who has been in the theatre industry and singing and comedy for quite a long time, and I'm hoping that she can do it justice because I thought that was wonderful. So I'd never sat down and written a song before, and that was just before I came to you, and then I came to you, and then we started doing songs together, and I'm really having a ball with that. I'm really enjoying that process.
I do enjoy it with you too. It's something I never thought you and I would do, but it seems to work. It seems to fit, and it's a lot of fun. I get a tune, and away we go. So I can't wait. As I said, every song I write is the best song I've ever written, and that's how I'll keep it forever. And they do. I think they get better and better every time
They're getting better and better.
Yeah, you go back and take all the old ones and update them and record them as we think now, I think will be amazing. I just can't wait to take everybody on that journey. Yeah.
And I have fun with the fact that I don't get offended when you say no, that doesn't work.
I like that, aren't I?
He's very stubborn about what he does and doesn't like. So I don't get offended. I just go again and think some more. And as we said earlier, because I have that creative writing skill, I come up with things that he wouldn't normally say in a normal sentence. So, and that intrigues him, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's like you're a storyteller too. So you could write a book. As I said, people, I can write, they say, and you're right, I'm walking down the street. Well, no, it's as I stepped out the door, the breeze pushed upon my face, a whisper of leaves rustled in the distance. You know, it's as I walk down the street. You can, it's just creating the image that people can see in a song is like the storytellers that write stories in books. You're just doing it with music. So I'm really enjoying what you're helping me do with the words. Yeah.
I'm having a lot of fun with it too.
We'll have to do more. Don't worry.
We will. All right. Well, I know that it's late and that you've only just got home from work and thrown down your Chinese takeaway. Did you enjoy your Chinese takeaway?
I did throw it down because I knew I had to talk to you guys and say good day to everybody. But I just would like to say to everybody that's listening down in Sydney that I had the best time with everybody, met some lovely people. The recording studio down there that we sat with, and your friend Andrew was just having the best time on the other side of that window in the other room when I was playing these songs.
I've never seen Andrew bop before.
I love that he just kept going, do another one. That blew my mind. I'm like, he's really having a good time. And that's with songs he'd never heard before, like the first time. So, and I really appreciate everything everyone's doing to help me and help us get on track and get all these songs underway.
And we've got to encourage everyone to get onto the YouTube and have a look at the new music video and get us up over the 1,000.
Yep, we've just started and this is just the beginning. This is early days. Let's take this on a good journey. That's my plan now, and enjoy life and get everybody up and singing, and then hopefully when these tunes are playing on the radios, I can get out and do a bit of a tour around and we'll do a real up and personal few gigs of good songs.
Well, we're looking forward to that. All right. Well, I will let you go and I will talk to you next Saturday.
Look forward to it.
So have a good sleep.
I shall, and we'll get that guitar out, keep strumming away.
Okay. Lots of love. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.